Wow, that is very touching. All right, thank you. YouTube is never gonna believe this. They're gonna be like, nah, fake, bullshit. I'm dumb, I'm an idiot. Are you guys dumb? Where are my dumb people? Who's dumb? Come on. Yeah, all right. Nobody admitted to being dumb. All right, nice. You look very smart, you're lying. I love that you pat it. He's like, she is a little dumb. I'm dumb. This is how dumb I am. The other day, I live in New York. I have a telephone, and I was looking at it, and a bird shit on my phone, like a big, ploppy bird shit. That doesn't make me dumb, but what does make me dumb is I was like, oh, that sucks, but that's kind of funny. And then I tried to screenshot the bird shit. I took a screenshot. I thought there was gonna be a photo of bird shit on my phone, and I was like, wait. And it took me a full, 4 seconds, I would say, to be like, wait, what? That's not. It's embarrassing. It sucks when a bird shits on your phone, by the way, because then you have to, I don't carry a handkerchief, and, there's no, you don't want to wipe it on your clothes. So I just had to walk around, like with bird shit on my foot, like I was serving bird shit, just kind of. I got all the way home. My wife's like, why are you holding your phone like that? And I was like, a bird shit on it? And she's like, why didn't you get a napkin or something? I'm like, I tried to screenshot it, all right? I'm not smart. I'm a moron. I think technology is making us dumber, because we react, you ever try to zoom in on something that's not a phone? Yes. You have, right? You look at a menu and you're like, why isn't this? I did it to my wife's vagina recently. No, it's true. I wanted to see where the pee hole is. I don't know where women urinate from. So I was kind of like, I want to finally see that thing. There's 2 holes down there. Did you guys know that? I don't even think women know that. Yeah, there's the sex hole and the pee hole. There's the asshole also. I don't want to leave that out, but anyways, I'm dumb and I want to be smart. I look smart. I got a cool jacket and glasses, but I'm a big idiot. I try to watch film and have but I never get it the way I'm supposed to. You ever watch a movie with a friend, and then after the movie's over, your friend is like, you know what that movie was about? And then you're like, yeah, sharks. And your friend is like, no, communism. And you're like, fuck, seriously? There was so many sharks in it, though. And then your friend goes, it was an allegory. And then you gotta go to the bathroom and look up what allegory means. Have you guys ever had this experience? You're like, what the fuck? You gotta come back and play it off. You're like, it was a film with a secret hidden message, usually political or moral. Those were communist sharks, now that I think a little more. Fidel Sharkstro, right? Huh? And they're like, what? No, I'm like, all right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe List, an incredible comic. I would say he is the dad of comedy. He looks like a dad, the greatest of dads, and he's also an incredible comedian. I got to actually see Joe List live here at Wise Guys in Las Vegas, and he was killing it. And what was really cool, it was about, I would say, I think in the middle of his set, he would just bust out a notebook. He has his notebook, and he would just be going over new jokes, just trying to figure them out on stage, man. It was really cool to watch. And he's also a surgeon and, very deep into comedy. And also he rolls with Louis C.K., which is one of my favorite comics of all time, which I'll probably do something about him as well. And he was on, I think it was called July 4th. It was a movie that Louis C.K. wrote, and he absolutely killed it in his role. So this guy's very talented. He's the comic that I like, where you wouldn't even know he's a comedian, and then he goes on stage and he rips. You're like, dude, look at that dad just ripping on stage. Dude, this guy's a savage. All right, let's get back into it.
I like to watch a movie with a really smart person and then rewatch the same movie with a dumb person, and then I take the smart person's interpretations. So at least one person thinks I'm smart. I watch the same film. I'm like, what do you think, this movie's about sharks? He's like, it's not? And I'm like, no, you idiot, it's an alimony. Why don't you learn how to watch a film? This is cinema. Those sharks are communists, obviously. And then he's like, what is communism exactly? And I'm like, I'm not taking follow-up questions right now. Let me take a shit, and then I'll tell you, I'll know a little bit more about communism after I get this out. I'll have a few words. I think it's a religion of some sort, but I'm stupid. I thought Picasso was Italian. Did you guys think that? The painter? Right? It sounds Italian, doesn't it? I don't know who said yeah, but right? Picasso. Fucking A. Picasso. I hear O, I think Italian. SpaghettiOs. Picasso. I thought he was like, hey, I'm painting cubes. What do you want from me, you know? I got both eyes on the same side of the head, so blow me, you know what I mean? Like, I thought he was like, fuck, hey, Picasso. I thought all painters were Italian, first of all. I thought there's like Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Joe Pesci's mother in Goodfellas. But he's Spanish. Did you guys know that? Some of you probably knew that. Yeah, he's Spanish. He's from Spain. I found out because I went to an art museum right here in the great city of Chicago, the Art Institute, classic. They have Picasso paintings. And I was like, oh, those are good. Like, I don't know a lot about art, but I know he's good, Picasso. He's top 10, in my opinion. And they had a big painting, and underneath, there's a plaque, and it says, Picasso, Spain. And I was so confident, I didn't even think I was wrong. I was like, that is a big fuck up right there. I just, I was like, honey, they got a typo over here. That's hilarious. I reported it. I went to the front desk. I was like, just a heads up. I don't want to get you guys in trouble, but you have the wrong country for Picasso. He's Italian. I think everybody knows that. The lady said, Pablo? And I was like, you know what? That does sound Spanish. Now that I hear it out loud, his name is Pablo Picasso. He's from Spain. I was way off. And Spanish has a lot of O's also, I realize. They have Pablo.
So it looks like I've seen this special before. I forget that he does, it's like 2 locations in one. I think it's the same hour. And this is Zanies in Chicago, which is like legendary. The Zanies in Chicago really has if you ever been to the Comedy Store, the OR room, it has a very OR room feel. Even the main room, but more of the OR, the original room. It has that same sort of feel that, like, if you look around, there's like pictures everywhere. It's very similar. And I think the other location is the Zanies in, I think, Nashville, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it is, or it's Joni's. I can't tell which one it is, or I don't think it's a Joni's. I'm pretty sure that's not even a club. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure it's Zani's. Either way, he's taking the best bits from each location. I'm guessing this is the same hour roughly, and whatever did well on this location, or that location, he would put them together. I think it's a pretty cool move to do that, to be honest, because I've seen one other comic do that, and I thought it was really cool and unique. His name is Anwar Fahim, and I think he did his special he shot an hour or so in each room in the Comedy Store, the belly room, the OR room, and the original, the main room. And I thought that was really cool, man. I really do think that's dope when they do that. So let's jump right back into it.
And queso, taco, all the foods, really, burrito. I knew nothing about Picasso. I was kind of embarrassed because I feel like I know about the arts a little bit. I looked him up. I read his Wikipedia page. And did you know this? He died in 1973. Did you guys know that? I thought he died in 1380. I almost shit. 1973. Picasso had a car. Is that unbelievable to you guys? Pablo Picasso was driving around Spain in like a Honda Civic, listening to Led Zeppelin on the radio. Ozzy Osbourne and Pablo Picasso were working at the same time. He saw 6 Super Bowls. That's great. I thought he lived next to a blacksmith. The guy's like at home watching the Green Bay Packers.
It's like the way he does comedy is like he's talking to his wife, and he like discovered something, and then he's telling her the story of what he discovered, and it's almost ranty. It's like a rant, almost like I would say Bill Burr is like the best at ranting. He's like a ranter with storytelling, with experiences and lives and super sharp jokes.
Play the Kansas City Chiefs on a colored television set, drinking Mountain Dew. I feel like people don't laugh at that because I feel like when I say Mountain Dew, people are like, wait, no, Mountain Dew came out in like 78, 79, right? Is that what you're thinking? Because that's what I thought. I said it one night on stage and I was like, I gotta fact check myself. And I looked up Mountain Dew and you're gonna shit. What year do you think Mountain Dew came out? Take a guess. 44. You ruined my joke. 1940. You were so close. I really needed you to say 1985 or something, you asshole, but I don't mean it. You look upset. You're not an asshole. I'm just trying to be funny. That was a perfect guess. You nailed it. I just wasn't expecting you to get it so good. We'll retake it. When I say, just say 1982. Ready? We're gonna take this from the top. What year do you think Mountain Dew came out? I said 82. What the hell? You blew it. Stop improvising. All right, take 3. What year do you think Mountain Dew came out? 82. 82. You're way off. That's the year I came out, 82. But
I'm gonna end it there, but what an incredible little crowd work moment there. And it's funny. So he did that crowd work moment and he like repeated it again, like started from the top. It's funny because I sometimes when I'm in a room we're just messing around, just trying to riff some new stuff or whatever, right? I will say, you know what, you guys didn't like that? Cool. Maybe it's the delivery. Let me restart that from the top and I'll restart my entire joke and just go right into it. So it's a way that, I don't know, I think it's funny when you do that. I think it's hilarious to restart a joke when it's not doing good. And the thing is that this joke was doing great, right? And he was trying to like do this little crowd work thing. Hey, here we go. And the guy nailed it. Like he said 1940s. And I think it was 1944 when Mountain Dew came out, something like that. And it wasn't the answer he wanted. So he's like, you know what, let's start it all over again. Then the guy messed it up again. He's like, you know what, I'll give you another shot. Let's try it again. Boom, got him to say the right thing right into his joke. It was absolutely hilarious and a super natural moment. And I think that's why he's doing these zanies in both locations there, because it was just too good to throw out that hour. It's too good and throw out this hour. So why don't we just combine the hours? I think that's what happened. And I think that, to be honest with you, I think it was an incredible move on Joe List's part and the team that he works with. I think Louis C.K. helps him out with all of his specials as well, like how to cut them up and everything. And which this now, because of this, his special is just absolutely amazing. And this guy is an incredible comic. He's a comics comic, and he's super nice to the comedians out here. Joe List also is a part of the Regs and Skank Fest. He's part of that crew, trying to help these guys, help us out, and trying to make us better with having a comedy festival like Skank Fest is an amazing thing to do. So really follow this guy, check out his stuff. He's an incredible comic. Either way, guys, it was amazing, special. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching the videos. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys have a beautiful day. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye.